And if those issues do come out, which his wife hasn't hinted at, then it will supposedly destroy him as a public figure. Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back. I'm JBrancatella. So the saga with AP and him apparently leaving his wife continues. But now Christian content creators and well-known Islamophobes like Sam Shamoun are really attacking AP in public now. But they're not only attacking AP, they are attacking David Wood and his cronies as well. Let's take a look at this recent development. Assalamu alaikum everyone. If you're enjoying this video and the other content on my channel and would like to continue to do so and see my channel grow, then please consider supporting my work at the pinned links at the top of the description of this video as well as in the comment section. Your support is much needed and appreciated. Barakallahu feek. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless and reward you all. So as you can see here, this is AP's wife's post, and she says, "Good afternoon. Stop asking me about Ridvan," meaning apostate prophet. "He left me." Wow. "It's over. Thank you for your attention to this matter." So she says, to be clear, she doubles down on it. Ridvan left her. It's over. And she doesn't want to, I guess, say much more about it at this point. So then Sam pops in here, and yes, this is Sam's page for real. It says Bruce Lee, Bruce Sci-Fun. I don't know. He's obsessed with Bruce Lee. It's strange for somebody that's, I think, in his 50s to be obsessed with Bruce Lee. But anyway, he says, "What happened to Ridvan? And what will David Wood do about it? Besides talking about Zionism and why Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens are liars." So that's a direct quote tweet of the tweet from Ridvan's wife that I just read. You'll see for sure how we know that this is Sam's page in just a second. As you can see here, AP's wife replies to this tweet from Sam, and she says, "Hi Sam, God bless you. I was just having a bit of fun here. Please know that I'm going to be okay. I have faith that God is taking care of me. I'm at peace." So this is her responding to one of Sam's quote tweets of her, which, as we can see what's going on here, Sam says, "Yep, she is making it clearer with every post that Zionism is what did it. David Wood is complicit in this for going along with AP and encouraging his sick, demonic fascination with Zionism." So Sam is blaming David Wood for AP and his wife splitting up because of him promoting Zionism and going along with AP's supposed demonic obsession with Zionism. Then Sam posts this, he quote tweets this. Some Jewish woman wrote, "The best date ever. What a hero this man is. Apostate prophet, I love you," with hearts and Israeli flag. And Sam says, "This says it all." Well, it's pretty interesting. I mean, obviously it's a joke, it's tongue-in-cheek, it's not an actual date, but nevertheless, this is strange that AP separates from his wife by his choosing, according to what his wife said, and goes straight to Israel and then posts a picture with an older woman where she is mentioning that she's going on a date with AP. At the very least, this is in very poor taste, I would say. Then we have here Sam responding to David Wood, attacking him directly under a post David Wood made about Israel. Sam says, "Weird how your buddy," referring to AP, "now walked away from his family as you spent months highlighting your sickening lust for Zionism in Israel. Keep up the great work of destroying people's faith." So he's accusing David Wood of destroying apostate prophet's faith in Christianity and is directly attacking him. So this is something big happening amongst the Christian Islamophobes. They just are attacking each other. And Sam is just absolutely fed up with David Wood at this point. And again, look at this tweet under the one that we mentioned earlier about David Wood attacking Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens. He says, note how sick and twisted this is. He is happy about being in Israel while he just walked away from his marriage. This is the fruit of this satanic ideology. So Sam is calling Zionism and what David Wood and Apostate Prophet believe in, he's calling their ideology satanic and twisted. Sam says again here, quote tweeting AP's wife, he says, it seems I may have been right. It was his satanic fascination with Zionism that caused his current downfall. Okay, so Sam is using some of the same tweets as evidence of what appears to be happening between AP and his wife. Then Sam says here, quote tweeting Ridvan, Mr. AP, about him arriving in Israel. He says, this is the fruit of Christian Zionism. Pray for this man, since his unhealthy love for Israel and the accolades he is getting from them will be the cause of him turning away from Christ. Wait and see. So Sam is not only claiming that AP's Zionism is what eventually led him to leaving his wife, he's saying it will necessarily lead to him leaving Christianity altogether, although AP is not officially a Christian. He was supposedly a catechumen in an Orthodox church, but was having problems with them. But anyway, he's claiming this is what's going to lead to AP leaving Christianity altogether. And as I mentioned in a previous video, Sam, this isn't the first time he's saying this. He said this in previous tweets and clips and things of that nature. He says, I told him, meaning AP, the exact same thing, that he will never last in Eastern Orthodoxy, EO, because of his love for Zionism. So he claims that he told AP this before, and he's just warning him again about him going to leave Christianity. Then his wife even seems to acknowledge this when under one of Sam's tweets, right, Noah replies to his wife, is AP still becoming Orthodox? She says, just pray for him. That's what I do. So she's not even confirming that AP is still becoming Orthodox. By her response to that question, just pray for him, that's what I do, she's noting that he seems not to really be clearly becoming Christian. So maybe Sam is right that he is ultimately leaving Christianity for Judaism. Some people would say he's always been a Jew. I don't know. There's a lot of theories about Mr. AP. He's very mysterious in that way. And some people are claiming that he's always been a Jew. But what I do know and what I've been told is that it seems not only about what is happening here that we've documented, there are other things going on behind the scenes that popular Islamophobes and Christian content creators and apologists are well aware of some of the deeper reasons why AP left his wife, and that if and when these things do come out, it's going to destroy him, and it's going to destroy their Christian Islamophobic movement. So it's something very big, apparently, that even his wife has not said or hinted at. I don't know exactly what it is, but I've been told by close sources to AP that indeed and in fact there are other deeper issues going on. I don't know if it's adultery. I don't know if he's been caught doing some, foolishness. I don't know what exactly it is, but there are supposedly deeper things going on besides merely his obsession with Zionism. And then the last tweet that we'll examine from AP's wife, she says in response to a Christian, saying, Apostate Prophet left his wife and children for Israel. He has ultimately left Christ for Judaism. She responds, I understand if many of you think this, but it's not true. Relationships are not that simple. Just know that I am coming to peace with this. I want to be at peace with Ridvan. It is difficult being a public figure trying to come into the church. Please pray for Ridvan. So she seems to be worried about whether or not he is going to actually become a Christian. She says that it's not so simple, but she doesn't completely deny it, meaning that most likely it's the case that his obsession with Israel, Zionism, and his anti-Islamic apologetics. That probably has something to do with why he left his wife, maybe disagreements over that, but it's not the full picture, and that's also what I'm gathering from behind the scenes, that there seems to be other deeper issues going on, and if those issues do come out, which his wife hasn't hinted at, then it will supposedly destroy him as a public figure. So let's see if and when it comes out, but supposedly many of his good buddies, probably David Wood being one of them, maybe Inspiring Philosophy and these type of guys, they are supposedly aware of the deeper issues and know about them. And let's see if they're going to actually say them publicly or not. I highly doubt it, because they're probably hiding for the offenses that their good buddy, Zionist buddy that is, has committed against his wife and his children. And it seems like he loves Israel more than his wife and children. He had no problem going there immediately and going on a supposed date with an older woman, which is just very strange. Let's take a look at Sam Shamoun's YouTube community page very quickly, where he was talking about the same issue and attacking David Wood. He said, since she made this public, I am sharing it. He shared a tweet from her. What happened to Ridvan, and what will David Wood do about it, besides talking about Zionism and why Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens are liars? Pray for Ridvan and our sister, especially their children. It's been a rough journey for her. P.S. Well, that spiritual scum, who's the archive, who got a big following off of posting Sam Shamoun clips, he says, keep making clips of AP and Wood in light of this recent problem, or like a dog, will he now delete those clips too? And then in another post, this is the fruit of Christian Zionism, right? So he's basically saying the same thing. Pray for this man since this unhealthy love, blah, 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 blah. It's what we already read, essentially, but he's posting similar things on his YouTube page. And where AP is announcing that he's heading to Israel soon, he says this is the cancer of Christian Zionism. He is definitely not Eastern Orthodox, since the official teaching of the Eastern Orthodox is that the church in union with Christ is true Israel, and that our allegiance is to the Lord Jesus Christ. So he's claiming that AP is not actually Eastern Orthodox Christian. He can't be. Again, Sam is basically mentioning the same thing he said here. Then he tags David Wood's YouTube channel and says, so will Apologetics Roadshow, which is David Wood, do a session with AP condemning these Zionist leaders for raping girls, or continue attacking Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens? Virginia something, beaten, raped by a well-known prime minister, an attack that broke Epstein's spell, her memoir reveals. Okay, so he's again calling out David Wood. And then he says, watch and learn about Zionists threatening to get Anna Kasparian's husband fired, threatening to murder Cenk Uyghur, and radical pro-Zionists Larry and David Ellison buying Paramount, CBN, TikTok, and CNN, with Larry having contributed $5 million to Marco Rubio in the past. But hey, there's nothing to see here, folks, since we are not the United States of Israel, and saying we are would be an anti-Semitic trope. And let's not forget that the real problem, according to David Wood and AP, is having to put up with the lies spread by those nasty anti-Semites, Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson. So as you can see here, Sam Shamoun is fed up not only with AP, but also with David Wood. And he's coming to the same conclusion that we have here in an early video, that it seems that AP has left his wife for Israel and Zionism. There might be more to come on this in the future. I don't know, but I'll see you all again next time, inshallah. If you guys enjoyed this video and the content on my channel and would like to see more videos like this, then please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell so you get notified of future videos. Like, comment, let me know your thoughts on this one, guys. Share this on your social media platforms or with your friends and family. No matter how big or how small your reach is, it really does help with the algorithm, guys. But until next time, inshallah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.